Welcome, truth seekers, to the dark corners of the unknown. Tonight, we're diving deep into a reality where politics and conspiracy collide in ways you never imagined. As we approach the 2024 US election, a strange new force is rising. Vice President Kamala Harris is gaining momentum in an unexpected way. And it's not just political strategy at play. Could there be otherworldly forces manipulating this race, using Harris as their vessel to control the very future of our world? Buckle up, because tonight we'll explore the 8 swing states that could decide this election, the shifting dynamics between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, and a chilling conspiracy that might just connect it all: alien interference in our most crucial moments of democracy. What if this sudden surge in Harris's popularity is more than mere politics? What if something far more sinister is guiding her path? Stay with us as we unravel the mystery that could change everything you think you know about the 2024 election. In the vast landscape of American politics, the 2024 US presidential election has captivated the world with its intense rivalry. On one side, we have Vice President Kamala Harris, a figure who has surged unexpectedly in the polls, overcoming her previous narrow leads. On the other side, former President Donald Trump, the familiar face of conservatism, still commands a loyal base of supporters. But what if this fierce political battle wasn't entirely of human origin? What if an unseen extraterrestrial influence is working behind the scenes, pulling the strings of both Harris and Trump, with a sinister agenda far beyond earthly politics? This theory may sound outlandish, but as we dig deeper, there are some startling signs that suggest an eerie conspiracy, one that could change everything we think we know about the 2024 US election. Is Kamala Harris's sudden rise in popularity the result of a deliberate alien plot to infiltrate the highest offices of Earth? Are swing states like Pennsylvania, Georgia, and Arizona being influenced by forces from beyond our planet? Kamala Harris's meteoric rise, the alien connection. In recent weeks, Kamala Harris has become a central figure in the political landscape, surging ahead of Donald Trump in the polls. According to a Reuters Ipsos poll, Harris now leads Trump 45% to 41%, a significant leap from her previous one-point advantage. This sudden rise in support raises eyebrows. Her lead is especially pronounced among women and Hispanic voters, key demographics that have shown a remarkable increase in favorability toward her. This surge seems oddly coincidental with President Joe Biden's unexpected withdrawal from the race in July 2024, following what was widely regarded as a poor debate performance. Almost immediately, Harris gained momentum, pulling ahead in both national and swing state polls. Could this unprecedented political acceleration be the work of something otherworldly? Consider the timing. Biden steps down, and Harris, a candidate who was once perceived as struggling to capture the full attention of the Democratic base, suddenly becomes a political powerhouse. Conspiracy theorists speculate that Harris's rise may not be entirely natural. They claim that extraterrestrial beings have long been working behind the scenes, influencing human politics to their own ends. Her surge in popularity might be the result of subtle alien manipulation, a shadowy influence designed to steer the course of history in a very particular direction. Swing states, alien hotbeds. The battle for the presidency in 2024 has brought increased attention to several key swing states, places where the outcome could tip the balance of power. Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona, and Michigan are among the states that have historically been close contests and are expected to be pivotal once again. But there's something peculiar about these states beyond their electoral significance. Over the years, reports of strange sightings and UFO activity have clustered around these very regions, suggesting that extraterrestrial entities may have taken an interest in controlling these key areas. Take Pennsylvania, for instance. Known for its rich history and industrial might, the state has also been a hotspot for UFO sightings. From strange lights in the sky to unidentified flying objects reported near rural and urban areas alike, Pennsylvania has become one of the country's top UFO reporting states. Now, with its 19 electoral votes at stake, some conspiracy theorists believe that alien forces may be using the state as a testing ground for their political manipulation techniques. Could these extraterrestrials be influencing the thoughts and behaviors of voters in Pennsylvania, subtly nudging them towards supporting one candidate over another? Georgia, with its 16 electoral votes, has experienced a similarly strange pattern. The state, which narrowly went to Joe Biden in 2020, has long been associated with mysterious events and unexplainable phenomena. Unusual weather patterns, unexplained electrical disturbances, and sightings of unknown aircraft have all been reported in recent years. Is it possible that aliens have infiltrated this swing state, using advanced technology to sway the electorate and ensure that their chosen candidate, Kamala Harris, comes out on top? And then there's Arizona, with its ever-growing Latino population. Known for the infamous Phoenix Lights, Arizona has long been a magnet for UFO activity. The state's 11 electoral votes could be a prime target for alien manipulation, particularly as its changing demographics make it a battleground for political campaigns. The idea that extraterrestrials are working behind the scenes to shape the outcome of elections may seem outlandish, but the patterns are difficult to ignore. Aliens and political control. How it works. So how exactly would aliens influence an election? Some theorists believe that advanced alien species have mastered the art of mind control, subtle, undetectable, and extraordinarily powerful. By embedding themselves within key political figures and institutions, they can sway the course of history to suit their purposes. It's possible that Kamala Harris's rise in the polls could be the result of alien mind manipulation techniques that enhance her appeal to certain demographic groups while eroding Trump's support base. After all, her support among women and Hispanic voters has grown by 13 percentage points, an unusually large swing in such a short period. Could this shift be attributed to extraterrestrial influence? Moreover, these beings might be capable of creating divisions among the human population. By amplifying polarization and political discord, they weaken human societies, making it easier for them to infiltrate and control. The seemingly inexplicable rise of extremist rhetoric and political chaos in recent years could be part of a long-term plan to destabilize nations and pave the way for extraterrestrial dominance. Aliens may also be using technology far beyond our comprehension to influence election outcomes. By interfering with electronic voting systems, media outlets, and even social media platforms, they could subtly manipulate information, ensuring that their preferred candidates gain an edge. Reports of mysterious hacks, data breaches, and algorithmic anomalies have raised concerns among cybersecurity experts, and some believe that these incidents could be linked to alien intervention. The power struggle between Trump and Harris, a galactic tug-of-war. At the heart of this conspiracy is the fierce rivalry between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Both candidates represent more than just political ideologies. They may be proxies for a greater cosmic battle between different alien factions vying for control of Earth. According to some conspiracy theories, Trump is backed by a different group of extraterrestrials, an older, more conservative race that has been involved with Earth's leaders for decades. These beings, sometimes referred to as the Old Guard, are said to favor stability and maintaining the status quo. They have allegedly supported figures like Trump in the past, believing that his policies align with their long-term plans for Earth. On the other hand, Harris is believed to be the candidate of choice for a newer, more progressive alien race. These beings, often described as more technologically advanced and focused on societal evolution, view Harris as a vehicle for bringing about change. Their goal is to reshape human civilization in their image, pushing forward agendas related to social progress, environmental sustainability, and new technologies. The tension between these two alien factions has escalated in recent years, with the 2024 election becoming the focal point of their power struggle. The outcome of this election could determine which alien race ultimately gains control over and its future direction. Extraterrestrial abduction, the real reason behind Biden's withdrawal. A major turning point in the 2024 election was Joe Biden's sudden withdrawal from the race following a contentious debate performance. But what if there's more to his exit than meets the eye? Some conspiracy theorists believe that Biden's departure wasn't entirely voluntary. In fact, there's a growing suspicion that he may have been abducted by aliens, removed from the political landscape to make way for Kamala Harris. The timing of Biden's exit is suspicious. Shortly after his withdrawal, Harris began to rise in the polls, her popularity surging almost overnight. Could this be because the extraterrestrial beings orchestrating this conspiracy saw Biden as an obstacle to their plans? By removing him from the equation, they cleared the path for Harris to take the spotlight, and with it, their chances of establishing control over Earth's most powerful nation. Reports of strange lights and an unidentified aircraft near Biden's residence in Delaware have only fueled speculation. Some claim that the president was taken aboard an alien spacecraft, where he was either persuaded to step down or rendered incapable of continuing his campaign. Whether or not Biden himself is aware of this conspiracy remains unclear, but the eerie coincidence cannot be ignored. Conclusion: the creepy truth behind the 2024 election. As we approach November 2024, the race between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump becomes increasingly intense and increasingly strange. The bizarre rise of Harris in the polls, the mysterious swing states that seem to be battlegrounds not just for politics but for extraterrestrial influence, and the possible alien abduction of Joe Biden all point to a conspiracy far beyond human comprehension. Could it be that aliens are, in fact, influencing the outcome of the US election, steering the future of humanity in a direction we cannot yet fully understand? Are Harris and Trump mere pawns in a cosmic game fighting for the favor of extraterrestrial overlords? While we may never know the full truth, the evidence suggests that something strange is happening in American politics and it's creeping us all out. Only time will tell who will emerge victorious in this otherworldly battle for control. But one thing is certain: the 2024 US election will go down in history as not just a political showdown but a turning point in humanity's relationship with forces from beyond the stars. If you're as fascinated by this alien conspiracy as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification.